family in the world, the Rothschild family Part 2. Now you are surprised why the two brothers support each other's enemy. Let me explain. Now there is a war between two sides. Each side has supporters. So what is the benefit for Rothschild brothers? One of them provides support to the first party on the condition of submission, and that he has a hand in politics, so he supports them with money and weapons. And the other one does the same for the other side, and with the same conditions and political submission. And one of the news mentioned about them is that when Nathan fought Napoleon, he went to London, and he entered the stock market and sold all his assets and stocks. And from all the big money he sold, people knew that Nathan is the richest man in Britain, and he is selling his assets, and because of that, they thought he definitely has information about Britain's loss in the war. So everyone in the market started selling their assets, and everyone sold their assets and stocks. And of course, this cheap trick from Nathan earned a lot of money, which is equivalent to $120 billion today, but those who didn't know the opposite is true. It's true that Nathan had certain information, but it was in Britain's advantage, not in its loss, and the one who bought people's assets after they sold them at a loss is Nathan himself. But by selling them. And this cheap trick was described as the most malicious and boldest move. In history, no one has ever done it in the stock market. And from this trick, Rothschild's family's profits increased in a crazy way. Rothschild's family didn't just have profits in business, they supported the Jews and were a key hand in implementing the promise of this cheap trick. Many tried to stand up for this family, but they were doomed. And of course, this is what they say. But in fact, these were organized assassinations of those who opposed them. They were even dared to assassinate presidents of countries, and these countries are considered one of the greatest countries in power and economy, like Lincoln and the assassination of John Kennedy. And of course, I don't confirm these assassinations because there is nothing certain. Rothschild's family is still around the world, and they are still rich, but there are rumors that they own about half of the world's money. Can you imagine? To this day, they control the world force and country's economy, but from under the table.